Hello everyone and welcome back to another brand new video. Today we're going to be going over the most recent episode of Pokemon Horizons, and today's episode had a lot going on. So Liko, Roy, and Ulto are still trekking along. At this point now, Ulto has decided to officially travel with Liko and Roy to help them out with everything they're doing and his own mission, so that's pretty good. Up until now, he kind of been coming and going whenever he pleased, so now they're going to all be together, and the episode just starts out with Ulto being super weird. He just seems to not be able to adjust traveling with other people. He's used to being by himself, so Liko and Roy are just trying to cook and asking him for help, and he's just running all over the place like he doesn't want to help, and he's just being really weird and annoying. But anyway, long story short, they do end up finding out about this group of people who are dragon type experts, and they are supposed to have information on Rayquaza. Once again, we find someone who seems to know something about Rayquaza, and so they find these people, and they're all riding on Cyclizar, and they're all wearing outfits very similar to Lance, so it seems like they're fans of him, and they all have these masks on. And so Liko, Roy, and Ulto are trying to get information from them, and they end up getting into this battle, and during the battle, the masks end up coming off, and it turns out to all be these three women, and so they're asking them about information about Rayquaza, but they run off, and as Liko, Roy, and Ulto try to go after them, they come across this weird guy who is, I guess, capturing dragon types. He's like capturing these eggs of Dratini and putting them in cages, and one of the eggs actually hatches into a Dratini, and so he's excited about that. He has his Arbok and Seviper just trying to attack Liko and Roy and Ulto as they're trying to defend and protect the eggs and the Dratini. And for some reason, Roy and Ulto feel the need to Mega Evolve their Sableye and Lucario while battling this guy. I just found it really funny. They're just promoting Mega Evolution so much, even when it's not necessary for the battle, because they just need to hit this guy's Seviper and Arbok once in order to scare them away. So I thought that was really funny that they Mega Evolved to use one move. But anyway, I guess they're going to try to show it off as much as possible because it's to promote Legend ZA and all that stuff. So anyway, they end up scaring this guy off, and the dragon type ladies from before come back, and they ask them once again about Rayquaza, and so they take them to this cave because also Terapagos was wanting to go toward this cave, and shockingly enough, within this cave they actually find Rayquaza. He's literally just chilling in a cave, which I found to be just so hilarious. And so it appears they just leave him there. I'm going to need to wait on the dub to see what they actually said to Rayquaza, because Roy and Ulto and Liko talked to it, and so I don't know what they said to it, but long story short, it seems like they just left it in this cave. It appears to be, I guess, kind of weak. It wasn't really moving around all that much. He was just kind of laying down there. So maybe he's been weakened and he's recovering energy. The ladies were bringing it citrus berries and food, so maybe he's just weakened and he's resting in that cave. So I guess we'll see what happens with that. But I just thought that was super funny that they did actually find Rayquaza and he's just laying down in a cave. But anyway, so the episode ends with Trio leaving and updating Dot as usual, and the episode officially ends with Dot getting a phone call, and the preview for the next episode shows that the next episode will be focusing pretty much entirely on Dot. It seems she's going to be getting a call from, it looks like Iono, and the situation is just going to involve her, so that's really good to see. I've been waiting for us to get more focus on Dot. So far, she's kind of just been radio calling back and forth to Liko and Roy, so I'm going to be happy to see episode focusing on her next time. You guys can let me know in the comments what you thought of this episode if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you!